Welcome back, tankers of Blitz universe. We have taken a look at update 2.8, which has come rolling in with 4 new Russian tank destroyers. This one at tier 7, the SU-100M1. Then we get the SU-101 at tier 8, the SU-122-54 at tier 9, and it ends with the Object 263 at tier 10. Today we're going to focus at the tier 7 tank destroyer, the SU-100M1, and as you'd expect, it would lead off from the tier 6 SU-100. Previously you could only get to the SU-152, now you can branch off into another part of the tech tree and take out this quick vehicle. It lacks a bit in alpha damage compared to the other line, to the SU-152, the ISU-152 and the Object 704 and 268. But these tanks are a lot more mobile. The SU-100M1 has a 600 horsepower engine and weighs just a bit more than the SU-100, and that one was pretty mobile to begin with. As with the series Baptism of Fire gameplay series, we have again 3 games in the tank. It's a tank which has a casemate mounted at the rear. The gun is mounted at the rear, and this has some issues for the gameplay. We're gonna see that in the third game. There's 2 really nice games in this video. The second one is basically a simple game. Team worked well together, and red team was a bit filled with slightly potatoes and platypussies, and it was an easy win. But first up, Lost Tempo is going to feature again in the third game, and in this first one I'm going up into the tempo area, because one of the main weak issues on the tank is the gun depression. Russian vehicles are notorious for having bad gun depression, but this SU-100M1 and the next one, the SU-101, they take that to a whole nother level. I'm not quite sure. I think this one has about -3, -2 gun depression, which boils down to basically non-existent. I'm trying to put another shot into the SU-100M1 here. That doesn't happen. Bounce a shot on the Tiger one. Back into cover, side scrape out a bit. He's not looking at me. Take time to let the reticule shrink down, and as you can see, it's a pretty accurate gun, also for Russian standards. This snapshot fails to connect, but the reticule goes down pretty quick. It has an aim time of 1.7 seconds on this one, and that's basically snapshotting aim time. Think of the guns on the likes of a Comet, Centurion, all those British snapshot tanks. Very quick aim time. Dispersion 0.36 at range. It's massive. Typically Russian again, but if you let it shrink down completely, very good tank. I'm trying to speculate a bit on it. Crusader moving back too late, but we're gonna see it in the next shot over here. I think, yeah, shot failed to connect, but I can put one shot into his back over there. Thank you. And now it's 3-1 over here. We're still on full health. And we're gonna take on a Jagdpanther. Yes, only track hits. Unfortunate a bit, but this one is a bit more open. Can we shoot him? Nope. Save the shot over here. The tank does just under 8 rounds a minute, 7.69. You can see I carry adrenaline over here to add even on the rate of fire. Moving away now from the VK to his side. And you can see I'm putting that rock between me and the Jagdpanther. He shoots now. He has to reload. I get the kill on the VK3601H. Pop out to spot the Jagdpanther. One shot into him. Fails to detrack him. That's unfortunate. Quickly repair my ammo rack. And that's it for the first game. 3 kills on my part on Lost Temple, and I think Lost Temple, you should really go into the temple area because of the lack of gun depression. First class, just above 3k damage, 1k experience, and we're gonna take a look at the credits over here, and as you can see, it's not a lot of credits, even on a premium account. 50k gross income, and only 7 are left. I have stuffed my tank with provisions, which are also new in update 2.8, and there's been a lot of complaining on the EU server already. This Blitz is becoming a pay-to-win type of game, and I think some of the members over there they may have a point there, because the provisions are gonna cost a lot if you stack up on the provisions that really matter. It's a potential credit drain. Canal, next map. On the second game I usually go onto the other side towards the hill area, but as I said before, lack of gun depression, so I don't want to face 4 enemy mediums over there, especially a Comet. But lo and behold, what tank comes charging in straight over here into that corner? Yes, there he is, Mr. Comet. Thank you for showing up. One shot into you, another shot from the SU-100M1, my fellow partner, and it gets finished off by I Need Your Blood in the SU-100. Very unwise move by that Comet. I have no idea why people want to go up into that corner. It is a bit of a sniping area, but it's a very obvious sniping area with a limited field of view, and you're not really contributing to the team. I think he also went down with 0 damage, and that's just a waste. I mean, you can do low damage, but as a top tier doing 0 damage, being useless to the team, that's just not very good. I'm moving in pretty aggressively here because I have a feeling all of the red team are on that side over there, and yes they are. There's an SU-100M1, there's a VK36 ONH over there. I dumped my tracks over here, put a shot into the VK, get one back for my troubles. Nope, but I do get a shot in from this guy. Bounce a shot on his mantle. That's basically the best part of your armor on top. The armor scheme on the SU-100M1 isn't very good. It's 90mm at the front of the hull, 75 on the sides and 45 on the rear. But the front of the tank, the mantlet, it may bounce the occasional shot. Some of the bits over there of the plates are also sloped, and that means you can get some occasional bounces if you wiggle the tank around, moving the aim of the enemy off and making sure your plates go from the grey penetrable bits to a pinkish red area that can't be penetrated. As you can see again here, just above 2k of credits left as an income, and it's mainly due to the very expensive provisions I run, and I suggest you keep an eye on that because it's a massive credit drain. As said, third game, again lost tempo. We went into the tempo area on the first game because of the lack of gun depression. But I would like to show you how this tank can perform in an area with a lot of hills, rolling country, medium country really, and that's why I'm moving off towards here. I normally wouldn't do that. I think the tempo area is better. You have easier control of the cap area. You have a lot of cover over there, and this area can be good, it can be useful, but you have to have some of your top tier mediums over there, hopefully to follow you, to guard you. That said, this area does have a lot of hills, and it can easily be turned into some sort of firing channel like this part over here. And as you can see, that Cromwell, he's moving away quickly. I get a bounce over here, as you can see, from the Jagdpanther, I think. Jagdpanther bounces another shot because he rushes. I let the reticule aim down, and I know where to aim on the Jagdpanther. Don't aim on the mantlet, but I can probably pen his side to the side of the mantlet. That's possible. He dips away just behind the rock. I don't waste a shot. I want to fire over here on the Jagdpanther, but thank you Cromwell for catching that shot on the Jagdpanther. You saved his life, but you got shot yourself anyway. You can see I bounce on the Jagdpanther, our ISU gets him, and now I'm moving in quickly. One shot into the IS. Here's a slow loading gun. I'm using the rock in front of me for cover. I can pop one more shot in because I'm moving up on a slope behind me, but I'm moving up forward here as well, and as you can see the gun is pointing straight up into the sky. It's a big ridge, but I'm not even near aiming on that IS. Something to watch out for. Don't go in guns blazing on the enemy, because you will get killed pretty easily. Our explosive didn't go all the way through on the Leopard. Snapshot misses, but I'm trying to show off the mobility of the tank here, and as you can see I am pretty easily keeping up with the Leopard. This shot goes in, reticule not aimed down, but fair enough. And it was good that I went in quick because that T-34 was chasing me, but let's turn the tables and chase him. One more into him, engine fire, and that's the 4th kill of the game. Still on full health, I'm a bit lucky. Track damage, 2 bounces off the front of my mantlet, and there's a Panzerkampfwagen 3/4 still over there. He popped away and there he is back again. And there's a Tiger 2 on top of the mount, as you can see from the minimap. So I'm safe to move in. Our T-43 goes in to help our Leopard. Panzer 3/4 gets killed. Now that's a snapshot on the Tiger through one of those market sheds. That one doesn't go in. Snapshot doesn't go in either. But the Tiger is the last one alive. I climbed the hill, the mountain steps here very easily. Pop in. He doesn't pop out. Taking a look around. Where is he? He is not facing me. Safe to move in onto his back. Tiger is running away. He does get a kill on the Leopard. And although he does a proper game in terms of killing people, 3 kills, he gets all the kills on the red team. I think he stayed inside the temple for too long. Nevertheless, it was quite a good game, and because it's a new tank, it's a mastery game. Well above 3k damage, Top Gun and a Redley Walters medal. So thanks again for watching. I think this tank is a good tank, but it needs to be handled carefully if you don't account for the terribly bad gun depression. Thank you all, happy tanking, cheers!